Triple EDC back again with another knife video. So this is the BBK Yaeger-M. This is one of the versions of it. Now there's a couple different versions of it that has the micarta inlay on this one, natural micarta with the DLC blade. There is DLC hardware with this. It didn't come with the knife. I think they shipped it out mistakenly with this configuration, and later they went ahead and gave the correct hardware. I just haven't changed it out. This is actually a knife that I've already sold, or traded actually. You're going to be trading this. And it is one that I am just not going to have stick around. I'm not a huge fan of this, to be honest, which I think is a big departure from the way a lot of other people are reviewing it. It's gotten, I think, a lot of rave reviews over time, but I am just not a huge fan of this, mainly because of the ergonomics. I will say the blade itself is excellent. The blade itself is excellent. It's a hollow ground blade, but it's got a nice hollow grind on here. Oh, now you can see it. There you go. It really comes to a very, very thin edge, very, very fine point, so be aware of that. But that point is excellent for scoring and those types of tasks, and it's nice and thin for regular EDC cutting tasks. So as far as the blade goes, this is an amazing, amazing knife. This half of the knife right here, I really, really love. The back half, I really am not a huge fan of. There's been a lot of knives recently, the Vero comes to mind as one of them, that just have this large swell right here. And for whatever reason, I have size large gloved hands. It does not fit my hands very well. And you end up putting two fingers in that groove. Just doesn't feel great in the hand. The pocket clip actually is a little bit of a hot spot as a result, and just doesn't lend to a great experience for what I prefer in a knife. So the back spacer is kind of plain. You can see it is contoured, which is kind of cool. I do like the fact that it's contoured, but you have slab construction here with really nice chamfers and everything like that. The hole itself here is excellent for flicking. So as far as being a fidget type of toy, or adult fidget spinner as people will call it, this is excellent in that regard. But again, the ergonomics just don't seem to work for me on this one. This is a knife that I think is for the IG crowd, the Instagram crowd. It's a good knife as far as design to show off. I think it's actually an excellent EDC for cutting. Maybe for some people with different hand sizes than a large size hand, but it just doesn't fit my hand right. And if you have a large size gloved hand, it probably won't fit your hand the right way as well, but I can't say that for sure. So I would say, who's this for? It's for somebody, I guess, with larger hands that this might be more of a swell, and if they want to use this as a pinky knife, probably less of an issue, although I don't think this is super comfortable, or somebody that wants to choke up on it and use this as a as a place for your forefinger, but again, I still don't like the way two fingers sit in that spot. I would say definitely for somebody who is in it more for looks than for anything else, really. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and thank you guys for watching.